Cloud, we could see some disgusting things.
Yeah, and then ultimately, too, like, yes, he may not be all too great at Smash 4 in comparison to his, you know, his melee godliness, I would say. But at the end of the day, this guy's always been really phenomenal in doubles. And so it's like, especially in this format, I think where it allows, like, Como is going to be such a strong player. He's going to be able to cover a lot of the, maybe the Smash 4 weaknesses. And so M2K can still just focus on Smash doubles as a whole, which he's always been phenomenal at. So it's going to be really exciting. Of course, as well, too, we always have the ongoing story of ZeRo.
Man, y'all kill me on Twitter sometimes. Anyway,
I love it, man.
But yeah, ZeRo, man, I mean, just perennially the best player in Smash 4. It's 3 years deep, and this man is still barely losing tournaments. And when he does, it's like a national newsworthy occurrence.
Right.
Here we go, though. It is going to be game 1 on Final Destination. 3 Clouds and a Monkey. Let's see how this works. ZeRo and Nairo, I would say the favorites to take it, but double Cloud, anything can happen.
No, absolutely. People have been saying, some people say, that they feel, like, obviously everyone knows that really MKLeo just seems to be the uncontested best doubles player. Yeah. Right? No matter what, he's always been solid. Some people think that Como, on the other hand, he's really good, but they don't think he's as good. So I think this will be an opportunity for Como to kind of showcase what he actually can do when MKLeo is not there. I mean, we haven't seen him with Renai in a while. Hopefully we see that again. I usually really love that team. But yeah, let's see what he can do here now with the other Fox on this side.
Yeah, I mean, Leo and Javi and Como and Renai, 2 teams that have done so much work, won so many tournaments. I mean, we were all saying, even before Leo and Como started teaming, that Leo Javi was the best team out there. Exactly. Right? They seldom dropped tournaments, barely dropped any sets, but now that they joined forces, it's looking kind of ridiculous. Right. However, again, you're right, MKLeo not here. We're really going to get to see what Como can do, and also M2K, there's no like, oh, he had Leo on his team, so whatever. It's him and Como, the underdogs, I'd say, doing it out here. Exactly. And they're looking phenomenal so far. They've, well, aside from them both dying right there, they put in so much work. And Nairo's friendly fire finishing touch actually put a huge thorn in this team's side. I mean, they were kind of cooking, and then they got the kill on the wrong guy right there.
Yeah,
so
very unfortunate.
Definitely turning the tides, but I don't know, ZeRo and Nairo, they have some phenomenal results, and then also there are moments where they falter too. Yeah. And it's looking like one of those so far in the set.
Good movement. Guys are gonna have a chase again, get all that stage control. Double situation for ZeRo. ZeRo gets back down though.
Oh, and the back air sending Nairo onto his last stock. Love that from ZeRo though, just quickly throwing one cloud away and blocking because the throw animations are so quick. He's able to avoid punishment. All right, got some ping pong started. No, Nairo not there for the pickup. He was too busy fending off the cloud behind him. And that's just the curse of doubles sometimes, man. You know you want to go for all these big follow-ups, but you have to mind your space.
Exactly. You know, a lot of times you have to swing and pick actions that are going to serve as both offense on one player and defense on the other.
All right, just chopping him up, but only for damage. M2K maybe misreading the percent gauges at the bottom, but he also is really the pioneer of that spend your limit whenever you've got it class of Cloud players. Yeah. Ooh, and from cross stage, Como KOing M2K, and all of a sudden ZeRo and Nairo look like they have a chance here.
All right, let's see it. Nairo at a 108.
Yeah, at this point, I'd say protect ZeRo at all costs. Keep that second stock intact.
Exactly.
Make sure Nairo has something to take from. Oh, wow, that was crazy by ZeRo. He ran right back into it. Probably not expecting M2K to hold the charge so long.
How's that strong hit going to do it? No, it's not.
Ooh, barely hanging on.
Oh, just up B, doesn't get the kill, and no finishing touch.
That may have done it. It was grounded with a lot of rage, but instead, Como actually, never mind. I thought he used his jump before.
What a late up B, man. That was really beautiful by Como.
Oh, Nairo out of there, gonna take ZeRo stock, and now the percents are very close. It's about 140 to 160, but of course, all that 160 is on ZeRo, as opposed to being spread out between the other 2 clouds.
Exactly.
So he's gotta be extra careful. You see that just rolling out of trouble, hanging back, throwing his banana.
Yeah, no one has limit.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important. A weak dash attack, almost enough to close it out. ZeRo just playing this evasion game, trying to make M2K have to come catch him and put himself at risk as a result.
Oh my
God,
that's
Nairo,
one.
the fake out. It looked like he was going to go for Como, but instead he just switched gears, went for M2K instead, and fought him out with the back throw. Now we've got Nairo's secondary Cloud versus the best Cloud in Japan. How is this going to pan out? I mean, Nairo's secondaries are absolutely disgusting.
Oh, they're insane.
They're
absolutely insane.
Tons of hours logged into Cloud, but primarily in the doubles format with a Diddy Kong backing him up. Let's see how he does solo out here.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Yeah.
All right, Nairo showing he's got some chops with this Cloud, even against one of the best in the business.
Yeah, really well done. Yeah, I was able to catch that there. Probably caught Como also with some slightly less than optimal DI, and was able to close that stock. Really good coverage.
And that game was nutty, man. It was looking like it was all about M2K and Como until just a couple things happened, turned the tide of battle completely into ZeRo and Nairo's favor, or not even really, just enough to give them a chance, and they took it.
Yeah.
Again,
they did what needed to be done.
Number 1 and 2 player in the world, man. Number 1 and 3 rather, and potentially 1 and 2 on this next PGR.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go back in the final destination here, and let's see what kind of adaptation we see coming from, of course, M2K and GG Como.
All right, ZeRo yet to even be touched so far. It's looking like a totally different start to the game. Oh, I like that. The jump from the edge into side B from Como, but ZeRo all the wiser, just holding shield as he consistently does as his primary ledge trap. Just runs up into that range where he'll be able to grab the stand-up and just hold shield, then reacts to roll or jump or whatever you may pick.
And he's just really good to figure out the different timings that people tend to utilize when they got up. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the ping pong drops the finishing touch. I don't know if that would have killed. It was aerial and only 60%, which is like just when it starts to kill from the ground.
Yeah.
But of course, he did have rage. Oh, the save with the dash attack there, swatting Nairo away.
Okay, easy catch, anti-air there from Como. Meanwhile, M2K's gonna take that stock.
Yeah, just forward smashing Nairo from the edge. I like that though. He knew he was gonna come on with the ledge hop up air, which is not safe, my guy.
Yeah, not at all.
I don't like it. Not at all. Take it easy. All right, let's see. Como and M2K, they were looking good in the first game. Slightly less good now, but still anyone's game at this point. I mean, Cloud is a very volatile character. You could see him just mow down stocks, and when there are 2 of them in play, that is only doubled, of course. Oh, I like that thought by M2K there, trying to catch the monkey flip to the edge by ZeRo, but ZeRo definitely ready for it.
Yeah.
Just delayed his recovery accordingly.
Oh, the footstool, you're dead, yeah.
The footstool, no.
And that's the second time we've seen Nairo actually get a footstool there on Como in that situation.
Ooh, I knew that was going to happen. Nairo, what a fiend, man. He's like, I don't need this limit. I'm just going to use it to recover. I'm getting a stock either way. Oh my God, this is so wild. Really speaking to the volatility of Cloud. He can die or kill you at any moment.
Oh,
and
you're gone.
One. What was his percent? I feel like it wasn't that low. So yeah, it was probably like 80-ish. I love that from Nairo. Just the short hop down air from the edge to cover get up. Long-lasting hitbox.
Yeah, and very strong hitbox at that if you hit the initial part of it.
Oh, for sure.
There we go. Why not? Yes.
There it goes. All of a sudden, still anyone's game. But Nairo coming back with a fresh stock. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of damage softening up the blue team. Just the sheer fearlessness from Nairo. He saw the second hit of cross slash on shield. He recognized that he was in shield grab range. Just went for it.
Yeah, exactly. Really good stuff.
It's all about who's going to die first, though, between ZeRo and Como right now.
No, I love the adjustment there on the combos that we're seeing from Red Team. They recognize, like, okay, we want to go for combos that most are going to get the characters off stage so they can burn that limit and then they can set up, you know, shop at stage. So I really love that because sometimes people are just like, oh, I just want to get damage, damage, damage. You got to put them in situations where you can get something else afterwards.
Man, and ZeRo skating by right past that down air hitbox from Cloud. That could have been the end for him, but instead he gets back to the stage. Como goes out, and ZeRo and Nairo go up 2-0.
What will be the change from these two right now?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's looking like without MK Leo, Como's power is severely nerfed. But of course, still, this is a really good team. I mean, they made it all the way to winner's side of top 8 in semifinals.
Absolutely. And, I mean, again, last time at GTX, we saw a set taken from Como and MK Leo via ZeRo and Nairo. So, you know, these guys, ZeRo and Nairo, have been focusing on finding a way to defeat MK Leo and Como. So this is no surprise here that they would be doing well in the situation. Heck, who's to argue they may have done well in this situation if MK Leo was actually here? Okay, Benny was looking at a fresh start here for a red team. It's nice, beautiful conversion.
Also, worth noting that, you know, you said they're searching for a way to defeat Leo and Como. They managed to do that for the first time last weekend.
No, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that they're able to do it, I'm sorry, the fact that they were able to do it, and now they're fighting a slightly reduced in power version of that team, this should kind of feel like a breeze to them, but it's still so close.
Exactly.
M2K and Como definitely getting near the victories both times,
exactly,
but just not quite enough to close it. And M2K has beaten ZeRo in Smash 4 before, by the way.
That is true.
Multiple times.
Wow.
The Nairo,
yep, right back at you.
From Cobo, and no save from ZeRo. He's like, all right, just have the stock. I don't want to put myself at risk, too.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot uglier.
Absolutely. Reasonably so.
Oh, look at these combos, even from the edge. M2K getting in there.
I like that. I like that. Wow.
He was one of the masters of ledge play in Brawl and in Melee as well.
He's always been a master.
Yeah.
People used to joke around and say M2K doesn't main any character, he mains ledge.
Right.
That is him.
Yeah, so good at fighting from a disadvantaged position. Oh, Como! Still hanging on to 3 stocks as well, and this is just looking like we're going to a game 4 no matter what. I don't know, it is only 5 stocks to 3, and now 4. So if they get rid of M2K here, which might just happen, then, oh my god. This set is too much for me. There goes M2K.
Yes, he's gone.
Always so eager to spend his limit. He did it to hit ZeRo from like 6% to 33% before. And to think, if he had just saved it, he would have been able to recover in that situation, and they would have been hanging on to a pretty hefty lead.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem with, oh my god!
Oh, wow. Almost. Como DIing out, I believe. Very smart.
Yeah, so close. Yeah, beautiful DI in. We've seen that a lot from Nairo, actually. He's been hit from this situation before. Goes and DIs on the stage, gets an easy tech.
Cloud Dittos, man, even in doubles, just constant heart attack watch for me, man.
My goodness. Yeah, it seems like Nairo has really focused really well on M2K. And M2K, like you said, he always burns his meter early, so a lot of times he gets hit off stage in these situations, and he can't be saved. And it's been causing a lot of problems for Como.
Yeah, it might just be worth hanging on to for a while instead of using it for that offensive output, but here we go. It's looking like M2K is left all alone at this point. Granted, ZeRo is very close to death, but coming back from a 70% or higher deficit against Nairo, I don't know if I like your chances. All right, finally we see M2K with the limit up B. Oh, but Fogo actually flipping over the banana toss.
Wait a minute!
Is Nairo dead? He is!
Yes!
And
wait
all
a
of a sudden,
minute!
it's looking like M2K's game to take.
Yo, is this the king? Is this the king?
There's only one way to find out. Just gotta sit patiently and figure it out. ZeRo, though, has the banana. M2K doesn't have limit, but he's hanging out on this platform. Just blocking it up. Oh, he's on the verge. All right, here we go. Anything could happen. Oh,
okay.
Yes, ZeRo.
Oh, he should have spent it.
With the KO.
Man, he should have spent it.
I agree. He should have just met him halfway and upbeat him off the top of the screen.
Absolutely.
Even if it didn't kill.
Cross slash, something like that.
Yeah, right. Just spend the limit. And M2K, we were just describing how eager he is to spend that limit all the time. And of course, in the moment of truth, he held on to it.
Yeah, in the moment.